Hi, Scorpio. Welcome. And welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. We're talking about September, which is crazy to me. I always say it every time. Anyway, I hope that August has been treating you well. Got cards jumping out all over the place here. My self-plug for the month. I am offering personal readings now. Very excited to do that. You can find the information for that on my website, and my website is listed in the description below. So check that out if it feels good to you. And we're just going to kind of get right in this. Shuffle with a little more intention. We're looking for a message for Scorpio for September. I all of a sudden got like a toothache right before I started this, like literally out of nowhere. Maybe there's something going on with one of your teeth. It's like on the left side in the back. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Interesting. These cards that have like the gold foil on the edges tend to shed a little bit. What is this? Oh, this is the book, because I keep looking. Oh, what am I doing? Let's get it together over here. Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Death, there you are. Right in the middle. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. A Scorpio coming in hot. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. 10 of Cups. Wow. We have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to be a Scorpio this month. Okay. Well, let's work our way through this. So we start with the High Priestess, which is beautiful. This could be Cancer, it could be Pisces. It is a water card, though. And, you know, the High Priestess, I see it as being directly connected to your star player. Like, this is, you know, a higher self, intuition, almost like allowing yourself to be guided. There's pomegranates on this card too, which generally signify fertility. But that's more so, it's not necessarily reproductive fertility. It certainly can be, but it's more so about opportunities showing up. You could even just be creating opportunities, or like allowing, almost kind of like getting out of your own way and allowing things to come to you. Especially with the Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocation. It's an equal exchange of energy. Pentacles having to do with our money, our time, it's our physical body also. There's like a charity aspect to it, or even like a grant. Not so much a loan, because I mean, loans generally have to be paid back, right? And with the Six of Pentacles, you know, there's somebody, it could be you, it could be somebody else, who has enough. You know, this figure is standing on 5 pentacles, and they're handing 1 pentacle to this person over here. So, you know, there's somebody who understands that they have an abundance of resources and materials, and they're going to share that with somebody who has less. But it's also, you know, like from a place, it's that pay it forward thing. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It came out, oh my gosh, like in the early 2000s. Like it might have come out like in 1999 or 2000. And it was actually filmed at my high school, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's that the pay it forward energy, like you do something for somebody else and that energy finds its way back to you somehow, or you have an ability to then pay it forward at some point to somebody else. It doesn't have to be in the same exact way that it was given to you, but it's just the energy of doing that. And I love that these two are paired together, because it almost just kind of seems like divinely orchestrated, like almost like a meeting of people, but it's not necessarily, I mean, I guess, you know, like there's the whole saying, you know, there are no accidents or coincidences or anything like that, but it could just feel that way, you know, like, oh, what a coincidence, or I bumped into this person, or I started having a conversation with this person, or, right, like, very cool. And it's like, it causes the end of a struggle, like, literally. We have the Death card here, which is the end of a way of being. It's the end of a cycle, but more so it makes way for something new to come in. There's that saying that every beginning disguises itself as an end. Also, you know, just how in nature, you know, like when things die, they compost and they almost, you know, become part of the earth again, so that, you know, those nutrients and you know, minerals, whatever that happen as a result of decaying matter causes, you know, germination of seeds and all of that. This is so cool. This is so beautiful. And even, you know, like we have this imagery here where there's a skeleton hand that's holding this rose. You know, this rose is alive, the skeleton is not, right? So it's like something being born from something else ending. It's not, you know, like a person or anything like that. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a behavior. It could be a job. I mean, you know, like we have it paired with the Seven of Wands, which generally talks about kind of having to stand your ground and be a bit defensive. Feeling like you're having to jump through hoops. I mean, I know, you know, like it's almost kind of like this little obstacle thing here. Having to be almost like this feels strategic. There's a strength quality to that too. Like, you know, this determination to stay on the wands instead of falling in the water, right? But it also has to do with like your intention, your motivation, because that's what the wands talk about: action, communication. It's their fire, right? So fire will give you that oomph. And it's like, what has this whole thing been about? The Ace of Cups, like feeling fulfilled, filling your cup up. You know, feeling loved, like loving what you do. That's what chalices are all about, right? Or what cups. You know, water. It's about our emotions. It's about love, the heart center, right? And this fountain is just, it's overflowing. So much so that, you know, then we go to the Ten of Cups here. Which is, you know, family, community, you know, like everybody's needs are being met. Everybody feels taken care of. They feel fulfilled. And I also love how there's almost kind of this correlation between these two figures here and these two figures here. This, you know, there could be some sort of a partnership going on here. I mean, it could be your spouse. It could be your partner, as far as romantic terms. It could be a business partnership. I mean, it could be friendship also. There could be children involved, and one of them is a girl, one is a boy. But I find it interesting how there's a girl and a boy here and a girl and a boy here. And I love how the Seven of Wands is kind of in the middle of them, because it's like, you know, sharing resources, could be sharing information. Like I said, you know, I mean, there could be some sort of gift from somebody, or it's kind of like perceived that way. And, you know, there could be just some sort, like I said, like this feels more strategic. But being determined. And then, you know, we reach this Ten of Cups here, which, like I said, you know, I mean, it's like the minor arcana to the Sun card. So it's like every good feeling you can think of, it's that. but also your cup is full. Your cup is overflowing. So not only the people around you or the people associated with you, but you feel fulfilled, like within yourself also. I love that. It is an ace too, so it could be a new beginning. There could be something coming in that as a result of this death card, you know, it's creating space for something new to come in, something that you enjoy doing, something that you love. And I love that we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we have this progression from the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands. And this is, you know, things are fast or quickly moving forward. There's also like a strict eye on like detail here. You know, like placement of things. But again, action, communication, I see these as being cards of information as well. So this could be, you know, somebody kind of coming to you out of the blue. This could be you kind of moving forward very quickly. But also we have the Knight of Pentacles right behind that, which is slow. So you could be wanting to move kind of quickly. This could even be maybe even a little bit impulsive, or, you know, this could be what you think is going to happen. But in reality, because, you know, Pentacles deal with like literal reality. It's the physical 3D world, right? Like I was saying, it has to do with our money, our time, our physical bodies, but it's also remembering that in the 3D, time moves differently. Our intention might be fast, but as far as like seeing the fruits of your labor pay off, it's like, you know, there's this dedication, there's this commitment that is required here. So don't, you know, like give up on the thing if it's moving slowly. And I love that we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have another ace here, you know, and talk about opportunities, like what I was saying with the High Priestess, doors opening, right? There's a door opening here for you to walk through. The Four of Wands. Having a firm foundation, having a stable foundation. There's also an energy of like celebration with the Four of Wands, unity here also. The Star card, this is a card of Aquarius. So again, right, I mean, this is like trusting the process. It's hope and faith and not giving up. And I love that the Ace of Swords is behind that, because, you know, this is an air card and so is this, right? Like new ideas, new perspective. It's also the Sword of Truth. So it's bringing truth to the situation, being honest about the situation. We have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is all about adventure. What's the next adventure? What are we going to go do? Like, I just want to have some fun, right? It's like remembering the fun element. The Six of Wands, success. The Five of Pentacles could be, you know, a little bit of burnout. Haven talks about, you know, giving yourself time to rest with this with this Five of Pentacles here. Because, you know, rest is just as important as the hustle, right? I love how, you know, we saw three aces here. Very cool. And I love that we saw all those aces with the death card on the table. We have the 9 of Cups here too, which is wish fulfillment. I wanted to see if the other ace was going to be around there somewhere because my mind was officially going to be blown, but no, it wasn't. My mind remains unblown. Kind of, because I mean, we have a lot of aces, on the table with this death card. High Priestess, allowing yourself to be guided here. I think this is so cool. I'm so excited for this journey that you're on, Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.